If willpower really worked, nobody, and I mean nobody, would be fat, broke, addicted, or still texting their ex. What's up, y'all? I'm the prostate cancer guy. I'm not here to fix your life. I'm here to explain who really broke it. Let me tell you something that's going to save you years of self hate. Your brain is not broken, it's just been trained by some unscrupulous bastards in the background. Everybody's walking around like, man, I got no discipline. Damn, I got no willpower. I keep doing dumb shit. No, that's the lie. You got excellent training in failing. You just went to the wrong school. Listen, your brain is a German Shepherd. Whoever feeds it owns it. Stay with me. It's not about intellect. It's about training that's happening to all of us if we don't step out of that ring. And right now, your brain belongs to advertising, trauma, sugar, stress, and late night apps. You don't have bad habits. You actually have loyal habits. Let me explain something. Your brain does not speak English or Spanish. Su mente, su cerebro no hablando español también. Your brain speaks repeat, reward. Repeat, reward. That's what your brain speaks. That's it. Your brain don't care if it's good for you. Your brain only asks pretty much one question. Did we survive? And did we get cookie? Did we get a cookie? Like the Cookie Monster. Or did we get the cookie like Steve Harvey talks about? Did we get the cookie? All right. That's why, that's why you know, or rather, that's why you can know everything and still do nothing about it. You ever notice that? You can know cigarettes cause cancer. And your brain is like, yeah, but are you sure you don't want to hang with old Eddie Kane Jr.? Look how cool we look, right? You can know fast food is killing you, but your brain is like, true, but oh, this is some delicious murder got going on. Ooh, let me get that sauce. Your brain is a 2-year-old, a toddler with a credit card. No impulse control, no long-term planning, just vibing on the moment. And that's our brain. We got the attention span of a goldfish, which is about 10 seconds, and the memory thereof. And let me tell you who figured that out. Corporate marketing. Marketing is just applied brain hacking. And think about this. They don't sell products. Here's what they sell and why we're all trapped if we don't think about what we're doing. They sell comfort, relief, nostalgia, dopamine, and lies in HD, by the way. They don't show you food. They show you a family that you don't have, a body that you don't have, a life you don't have, and the burger like it's going to fix your childhood. You ever notice in commercials, ain't nobody in a rush? Stay with me. And ain't nobody broke. Ain't nobody lactose intolerant. And everybody is biting a burger like, my father finally loves me. That ain't food. That's emotional laundering. And your brain falls for it because your brain is lazy. All our brains are lazy. The brain loves shortcuts, patterns, familiar pain over unfamiliar growth. You with me so far? That's why people stay in bad relationships. That's why people stay in bad jobs. That's why people are still trapped in bad bodies. And they keep that bad body because they keep repeating bad habits. Because your brain is like, this hurts, but we know this hurt. I'm familiar with this hurt. So I'm comfortable in this hurt, so I know what to at least expect, no matter how damaging it is. You see, new habits feel like death to the brain. Not spirituality, or not spiritually, but neurologically. Your brain is like, wait a minute, we're not doing the old thing? Are we dying? I mean, that's how the brain chemistry will work when you're not familiar with what's causing the situation. And that's why change feels so freaking dramatic. You're not weak. Your brain is just protective, unfortunately, of bullshit. And trauma? Oh, trauma is the 5-star teacher. Trauma will train and teach your brain and keep it on bullshit. All right? Trauma teaches your brain, always be ready. Always self-soothe. Always escape. Always numb or take something to numb you. So you don't eat because you're hungry. You eat, especially this food product bullshit, because you're tired. Or you're rushed, or you're lonely, or you're stressed, or you're bored, or just because you want to feel alive. Food product is not food. Food product is therapy you can chew. And after cancer, after prostate cancer, after chemo, after ADT, androgen deprivation therapy, your brain is like, hey man, listen, we almost died up in this piece. I want pleasure immediately. And that's what happens to all of us, brothers. Your brain, particularly after dealing with the trauma and the fear and the scare of cancer, especially if you're still dealing with it right now or going into dealing with it right now, your brain becomes a toddler. It's on a sugar bender with PTSD and a DoorDash account. So stop calling yourself broken. You are not broken. You're conditioned. You didn't fail. You actually succeeded because you were trained. You know what by? You were trained by stress. You were trained by ads. You were trained by trauma. You were trained by sugary snacks. You were trained by convenience. Pops up in the microwave. Ding. Convenience. And a society that profits from you staying sick and tired. Get like Fannie Lou Hamer and get sick and tired of being sick and tired. Now here's the good news. If your brain can be trained, it can be retrained. And the way that you do it is not with willpower. Willpower is a rental car, okay? Identity is a lease. Let me help you out. You don't say, I'm trying to eat better. Here's what you say to yourself. I'm not the person that eats like that anymore. Brain hack. Let me give you another one. You don't say, I'm trying to work out. You say, I'm the kind of person who trains. Your brain follows identities, not goals. So you don't want to compete in a bodybuilding contest. You want to become a bodybuilder. Goals are what you want, but identity is who you obey. And that's the real secret. You don't rise to your intentions. You fall to your training. My Taekwondo instructor, Sensei Horton, used to say this: you do best what you do most. Whatever kick you do most is the kick you're going to do best. So you're not weak. See, you fall to your training. So I'm not broken. I'm not weak. You're not broken. You're not weak. I'm not undisciplined. You're not undisciplined. We were just trained by some very effective corporate marketing assholes. And I'm supposed to be doing comedy, but I guess I'm just getting freaking mad when I think about this and how it's been fooling all of us. And I had a heart attack and cancer behind this BS, you know? But now I'm changing the trainer. I don't need more motivation. I need a new self-image. And so do you. The next episode, your environment is stronger than your willpower. And that one is going to hurt some feelings and likely save some lives, maybe even yours. Go ahead and take a look at part 3. That's on my profile.